And now, as promised in my announcement for my show, we're going to talk about Facebook Messenger. And this is a little bit longer. This is about a 5-minute conversation. So everybody, we're going to listen to this, and it's really, really helpful. And if you have questions, if you have our website and you want to have this widget put on your Agent Formula website, we can do that. So let's listen to this.
And that's usually how people opt to get in touch with customer service. They will go to the website, you'll see that chat bubble, and you click on that chat bubble. So there's a few ways to do that. Facebook Messenger, you can do this completely for free and super easy. Facebook Messenger, and they even made this better now, non-Facebook users can even use the Facebook Messenger chat plugin bubble. So what this means is you go to your Facebook business page, you take this little code off of there for your messenger. It says put your Facebook Messenger on your website. You plop it on your website, and now that little bubble pops up. That little chat bubble on your website pops up, and anytime anyone wants to message you or chat with you or ask you a question about your business, they just click that bubble and they talk. It used to be that it would only work on people that had Facebook and were signed in with Facebook. So it would pop up and say, hey, Derek, do you want to chat with us? And it would know your name and everything. It still does that, but they just made a change that now guests can also sign in. So, and I've seen a huge surge in chats on the ones that I manage, almost double the chats now since they made that. So you'll see usually if somebody is not a Facebook user and they're on the website and they want to chat, they just wouldn't be able to do it before. Now they can click it, and when I get the message, it just says guest number 85612 3 or whatever, so I can still message back with those people and interact with them live. I will also add that the Facebook Messenger will be completely live when you're talking to the people, whereas the third-party chat plugins, which are the other option and also a good option, they're typically not live or don't give you an alert right to your phone as well as the Messenger plugin does. Typically you got to have somebody sitting at a computer logged into that chat plugin software waiting for people to do it. Or you've seen a lot of times you leave your message on the chat plugin and then you kind of have to wait to get a response for a while, or maybe you have to put your email address in there for them to get back to you later. Really, that's just a way for them to get your email address, which is great. Do it. But so I'm a big fan of the Facebook Messenger chat plugin because it does work, and it's even better now because non-Facebook users can use it as well, or to use some third-party chat plugin tool. And the way you can use this live while they're on your site, but the purpose of this is to stay in front of people after they leave your site. So with the Facebook Messenger, obviously now they're in when you pull up your phone or your messages on your desktop for your business page, that person's going to be in there, and you can message them back and forth, message them later, message them now, whatever the case may be. If you use a chat bot or a chat bot or a messenger bot, those are things you can program to even follow up with people automatically and put them on kind of a newsletter list or any slew of other things within Messenger too. So you can send them messengers automated in there after the fact as well. So you can stay in front of them with Messenger, and the same thing with the chat plugins. If you're getting an email address or some kind of contact information, obviously now you can reach out to them after they leave your website. So the chat plugin, really, if you don't have one, you gotta do this. Every single website that I put one of these on that doesn't have one, we always get leads and traffic out of it. People want to reach out to you that way. I don't even use the chat plugins when I want customer service. I go to the business's even if it's if it's Lego or Tyco. Tyco's not that huge. Apple. If I was going to reach out to Apple, my first stop would probably be their Facebook page to message them there, because they know they need to keep that algorithm happy. They know that people that are talking to them there are going to leave reviews and chat and comment about it in forums and whatever. So I tend to love Facebook Messenger for my customer service when I'm reaching out to a business.
Now, on the back end of this, Derek, I think some of our listeners may be concerned about the ability to keep up with this. How does it work on the back end for the business owner to be able to chat back and forth? Is it something they always have to pay attention to? Can they create pop-ups or alerts, or how does that work?
So you'll get a notification the easiest way is to download the Facebook Pages Manager app on your phone, and then you're going to get an alert anytime anything happens on your Facebook business page. You'll get this little flag notification, so you'll know it has to do with your business rather than a regular Facebook notification. You get this little flag whenever anybody comments on it. So you can go in and comment back real quick. And you can change these notifications. Maybe you only want to get your notifications for messages. But that app will give you notifications on your phone, real time. So if you're out in the field doing whatever and somebody messages you via your website chat plugin or just went to your Facebook business page and messaged you, you could do it real time on your phone. And anybody that's admin on your page can message as well. So if you have admins in the office, if you have multiple agents, if you have different salespeople, you can even assign a person and a message to certain people, and you can tag it. It's almost like a whole CRM. You can tag people as certain things. You can say they are middle of funnel or end of funnel. You can say next step. There's all kinds of new stuff that they just added within there, within the messaging. And it also ties into your lead gen forms now on Facebook. So yeah, there's all kinds of notifications you'll know right away, or if it's annoying and you don't want to know, you can turn the notifications off. You can have staff take care of the messaging. You can have multiple people on it so you never miss anything. You can automate it with a chat bot so nobody ever has to touch it. So there are all kinds of ways. And it's free, unless you use a chat bot where you're getting high end and you get a lot of users and you have to start paying for the service. Pretty much all of this is free, other than your people to run.
Now, what was one more time for everyone, what was the end of this, or what was the name of this app?
For the Facebook Messenger chat plugin, you just go into Facebook Messenger. You'll go into your settings. You'll click on messaging. For your Facebook business page, you'll click on settings. You'll click on messaging. And then one of the things under messaging is add chat plugin to website. Click on that, follow the instructions. There's going to be a little code that you have to paste in a certain place on your website, which is super easy and quick for anybody that knows how to do it. If you reach out to me, I'll, throw me $20, I'll do it for you. Anybody that knows how to do it, assuming your website can do it, takes 20 minutes or so. So you copy this code, you paste it on there, and now it's there. And anybody can click on it and use it. If you use a chat bot, that's a third-party service that's a little more complicated, and you have to build out the whole bot and structure of it before you install it on your Facebook page. But I wouldn't even worry about that for most people, and those are starting to be more costly. They were new and kind of free for a while, and now people are adopting them and they're starting to charge for them. So all my clients, I'm now disconnecting the bots and just optimizing all the direct Facebook features, and one of those is a free chat plugin. So I highly recommend it. Reach out to me if you need it done quick. I'm happy to do it for you. But that's huge, and allowing guests that aren't on Facebook to do it is huge also.